Hello everybody, my name is Liam195. Welcome back to the GM mode series, 2K23. We're back again with another video for you here. Can you dig that, sucker? We're currently in Season 2 of this series. If you missed Season 1, it's all in the place for you. Viewing pleasure. We're not doing much episodes of these, but we're already at Season 2. 2 of him trophies as well. I mean, we're rock and rolling here. We're rock and rolling. We're facing Eric Bischoff, Adam Pearce, and Kurt Angle. So, we are rocking. We are rolling. In the last episode, we had a pay-per-view. We had... What do we have? I think it was Hell in a Cell? No, it wasn't Hell in a Cell. It was a pay-per-view. Well, we watched the match anyway, where we saw Finn Balor retain the champ. It wasn't Hell in a Cell. It was someone else. But Finn Balor retained his World's Championship in a triple threat match with Harley Race and Cody Rhodes. It's nice. But we're rocking back again. I've already done some stuff, apparently. So we've got a charity promo with Finn Balor. That's costing a lot of money. I guess we got a lot of fans for that. Got some advertising duties here for Dewdrop. She's popular. And we got a call-out promo for Wesley and Medical Bill. That are currently going ahead. In terms of promises, at the minute, it's just the one, I think. Yeah, it's just the one. Stone Cold wants a win in his next match. Fingers crossed we can get that for him. Schedule run this week, get Vito Champ. We shall see how we do with that. Right, here we go rivalry-wise. Austin wants to win against somebody. Leviathan's kicking his ass. Rhodes is dealing with Harley Race. Lesnar and Elton Prince having a bit of a thing going on right now. Bailey and... they got good stamina. We could put them in the main event tonight. It's a good shout, I guess. Who's good at this? Bailey, apparently. Right, we're not putting them in that. Let's make it a... Tables of last man standing is a question. Actually, we'll do tables. Tables is good. Tables is good. We'll do tables. Cody Rhodes and High Race. Not too bad stamina. We'll put Brock and Elton in here. And we'll put them in a last man standing match. So just a general run-in. Anyone can get run-in on. Sounds good to me. Actually, so that triple threat match here. Austin can compete with Tyler Bates and my man Medical Bill. Well, that's probably arriving on a cooldown. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. So let's go to running. Cody Rhodes on Mr. Harley Race. There we go. Hopefully Stone Cold doesn't get injured. And then the last match here, we've got Ignition here. Who's our only... well, DJ's our only heel, apparently. That's not good. We need more heals. Dewdrop's the heel. Bailey is, I'm assuming, is a heel. Yeah. We're very not good on the heel front at the minute. We may have to change that up in the future. I think we will do that. But right now, let's do another triple threat here. Actually, Fatal 4-Way. Go on. Ignition. Should have the people for it, I think. Yeah, Io Sky. Roxanne Perez, and then DG Dolan can round off the 4. We got any pre-mat? We do. Who's lowest in stamina at the minute? Resting, I think. Let's put her on GG because I want to keep her around. She's one of our only heals. There, Health Spa can go to Leviathan. You could do with a nice little break. Same with Rhea Ripley. Let's put them at the health spa. We got no health spa now, which is a bit of a shame. We'll buy that. We'll buy that too. And we'll buy that as well, why not? Show logistics, book that, and that. Alright, so we've got something going on here. We don't have a fixed match, which would have been nice. So we give it a Stone Cold. But it is what it is. Hopefully Stone Cold doesn't get injured. We've booked everything we need to book. All our power cards are fine. Anyone good at Legends this week? Meh. It's got Brock's, it's got Steiner up there. It's a Bad Bunny. Athena, she's a heel, which would be great for us. Aaliyah's a heel as well. We need to look at some heels. We need to get some heels going on here. Well, heel females. So we'll have to work on that. In the coming weeks, we'll do some promos for that. But right now, We're rocking and rolling. Last match I actually kicked off the show. Elton Prince versus Brock Lesnar. Those two have been going back and forth for weeks on end. And Brock Lesnar gets the better of Elton Prince in a 4-star matchup. So you want to see. Ooh, look at that fan game, baby. 20,000 people joining Finn's cult of abs, which is nice to see. We've got a 3-way here: Stone Cold, Tyler Bate, and Harley Race. And hopefully, yes! That's the right outcome we wanted. 2.5 stars. Lovely jubbly. Just going to turn down my volume a little bit because it's a little bit loud in my ears. I like to hear myself. Only for the preference of this video, that's all. But Stone Cold gets the victory there in that 3-way. Dewdrop, 20 grand. Nice. Good job, Dewdrop. Fatal 4-way action, Ignition, Io Sky, Roxanne Perez, and GT Dolan all go ahead here. And the winner, Roxanne Perez, in a 1.5 star matchup. We got an Ignition and Perez rivalry going on. So maybe it's worth turning Ignition heel for this one then. We got Wesley calling out Medical Bill. Good promo. And the main event, tables matchup, Bayley versus Stacy Keibler, 1-on-1. Stacy Keibler got a lot of stamina, but does not defeat Bayley. 4-star matchup. Happy days. Not a bad show. Not a bad show whatsoever. WCW going in the right train of thought here. We are rocking. We are rolling. Getting the fans. Amazing booking. As we had a 4-star opener, 4-star main event, which definitely helps us in the long run. Best show of the week because we have amazing booking. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But Raw and NXT had great main events. NXT had the more solid show. NXT. But we're rock and roll. Austin winning a match. Mr. Hotel for Life, happy for that. Nice bit of money as well. NXT getting that money. Tamara and Kari work well as a tag team on SmackDown. SmackDown get a bit of money. Raw also get a bit of money. So, nice to see. We get a bit of another card, Vito Champ, which is nice. And we're still top of it all. The fan boost is definitely helping. We are in the money and with the fans. WWE rock and rolling. So let's go to the next week. Medical Bill's contract's up. Okay, we need to keep Medical Bill. What the fuck is that? 262 grand just to keep Medical Bill. Are you taking the piss? I have contracts for that, mate. Fucking hell. Leviathan wants a main event. Well, lucky you could interfere with Austin because that's going to happen. Lucky. Bloody hell. Medical Bill, Austin, tag team. Sure. Why not? We saw, what the fuck? 262 grand for Medical Bill. I mean, he must be good, but fucking hell. Where's Medical Bill? He's got 5 weeks left on his contract. Joel Wheeler could do with it, to be honest. Let's give it to Joel Wheeler. I have brought him in. What did I bring him in for? Have I got Gunther on this roster or something? Have I got a Giant? Oh, I have Gunther, yeah. It's Gunther. Alright. We might build that for you. But while I'm thinking of this, I need a role change for someone. Because right now, in our women's division, we have 3 heels and 5 baby faces. So maybe we change Ignition to a heel because Roxanne Perez is our champion. I want to keep her as a champ and a baby face. So Ignition will get that. While we're on the same subject, let's do that. And then finally some advertising. Actually, some charity work. I'm not doing any hint of advertising this week. We're going to keep it nice and tight. Obviously, fighters do the best. So we can put Balor in there again, I guess. But actually, you know what? Yeah, put Balor in there again. Why not? Give him more of a rest, a champion's rest. Because our main event, Leviathan versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. In a, we could do tables. Let's do tables. One. Tables is fine. Rest your primary solo champs this week. I'm doing all the things, aren't I? What do I get first if I? Free rate booking. Have I got one already, or can I? I've got one. Maybe we can afford to get away with it. We'll have to go bend the rules this week. So that's gonna have to be that. Yes, that's the match we're gonna do. Let's do Extreme Rules for these two. Tag team. True, we have a rivalry already with these guys, but there's a stamina low on some people, so maybe not those lot. Take out Elton Prince. Oh, who do we put in though? We could put in Harley Race, I guess. What's Tyler Bate on? 74 star. Oh, yes, Tyler Bate needs to come back in. No, actually. Let me get the women on here. Not Bailey. Let's put it in Dewdrop. We'll have a run-in for Bailey on Stacy Keibler. Keeps their rivalry going. Let's have Gunther and Joel Wheeler then in a matchup. We'll do it for the title? Yeah, we'll do it for the title. Go on. That'll do it. Might not get a good rating, so we'll put it in the mid card. Right now, double costs. We'll get that because we do need contracts. They are very handy, especially when medical bill costs a lot of money to keep around. And speaking of medical bill, we're going to add 2 weeks for his contract because we want to keep him for as long as we can. Could do more self promos, book injuries without injury. We'll get in there. We'll get in there. Should keep it going. Leviathan's got the main event this week. Austin wants to tag with Medical Bill soon, so we'll make that for next week then. Medical Bill and Austin take on Leviathan and Wesley is what I'm planning. But right now, let's just rock and roll. Let's rock and roll with this card. We've got everything going on here. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Wesley opens the show with Medical Bill in an Extreme Rules matchup. See how it goes with these two. Wesley wins. Hey, there you go. 4-star match as well. Oh, the boys are rocking. The boy is rocking. Ignition turns heel. Weak promo. Doesn't matter. We're building a feud. Stacey Keibler Dewdrop 1-on-1 here. Normal matchup here. And Dewdrop gets the win via a run-in from Bailey in a 3-star matchup. That's pretty good. We'll take a 3-star match there. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Roxanne Perez gets an excellent promo on Ignition, calling out her weak promo as bullshit, and is threatening Ignition. Whatever goes level 2. Title on the line, it is Gunther versus Joel Wheeler for the Hardcore Championship. Gunther, a dominant champion so far, and continues to be dominant, and he wins the matchup. 3.5-star match. There you go. Alright, I was doubting the matchup, but it turned out to be good, because Gunther has the championship. That probably will boost the rating. Finn Balor again, happily giving us the fans. And our main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Leviathan, tables matchup. And Austin gets the victory over Leviathan, but he is injured for 4 weeks. Okay. Not what we wanted to see, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Can't help it sometimes. But what a very solid show this week. This is our best show. The least rated match was 3 stars. Our best match was 4. Our opening match was a 4 as well. Our most solid show so far, I feel. This one worked well. This one worked really well, which is good. So, happy days. We're doing good. And we got money! Hey! How about that? Not a hint of advertising in this one. And we still got money. Kyrie versus Rodrigo for Iron matches. Nice. Good to know, SmackDown. And Raw also getting money. We're getting the money, guys. We're getting the money. We're still rock and rolling. The fans still got the fans on our side. We're just rock and rolling. Alright. 2 weeks away from SummerSlam. Medical Bill wants a rematch with Wesley in the next 2 weeks. Luckily, that's our rivalry, so yeah, that's fine. Cody wants to go on the upcoming pay-per-view. That's fine. We'll go you planned. We'll go you booked for that. We'll go you booked for that. Do not put Bailey in a match this week. That's absolutely fine. I was hoping to rest Bailey, I think, so you've got it, Chief. Right. Self-promo. Anyone need a self-promo? Ignition can do with it, to be honest with you. She's very... The languishing and popular... Actually, you know what? We'll give it to Kit Wilson. Actually, no, not Kit Wilson, sorry. Should we give it to Elton Prince for this week? Just because we want to keep him off matches. Bailey as well, put on advertising duties this week. And then charity-wise, we've not got Austin. We've got Balor, but he's done nothing for the past couple of weeks. Have we got any good injury rehabs? I've got this one. Let's check him out there. And then we'll duck another one on there, so he's back next week, which is handy. We need Austin. How many people we got on our roster? How many people? We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Okay, we could do another person then. What's the, right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got even amount of women, 8 people. We got 4 heels, 4 faces. No, you need to change that. The men's division need another body on there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heels. We can add another babyface to the mix. So, we could get the War Dog. But I'm thinking of playing as tactically, we get a fighter in. If we can. A face fighter from the men's division. Warren's a heel. That doesn't help me. Tegan Knox is a fighter. She's a face. But we don't need a women. We got a good women's division. Any legends that are fight? Brother, Rob Van Dam. He fits the bill. He fits the bill. So maybe we bring in Rob Van Dam. He's the only face fighter I can see. So let's bring him in. Rob Van Dam. Happy days, because we are going to add Rob Van Dam to the charity duties. And he's going to get us the fans. Brother, dude, Jack. Main event. Right. Ignition and Roxanne Perez are going to fight in the main event. For the Women's Championship, we need a stipulation as well, because they both got good stamina. We're going to put it in steel cage. They both got good stamina. We're going to risk it. Title on the line, main event. Big match indeed. Rhodes, how's Rhodes' stamina? His is not too bad, to be fair. 39 stamina's not too bad. What's Wesley looking like? Wesley is on 24. We could do the rest this week. We'll chuck on this match again. This time tables did really well. In the middle of the card, so we'll chuck it on the opener. Joel Wheeler could do some more popularity, so maybe he'll get it there. Triple threat match here. Dewdrop. Io Sky. No. Stacy Keibler. We'll chuck Rhea in there, actually. Run in from Gigi Dolan. Oh, not Stacy Keibler. On her rival, silly. And then finally, Kit Wilson can take on somebody. He can take on Brock. Makes sense. Elton Prince rivalry. Why not face Kit Wilson? This makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, and then before that, we've got we won't get those, we'll be fine. How are we doing? We're booking that today. Trying to get this right, if we can. Okay, Medical Bill wants a rematch with Wesley. Austin wants to tag with Medical Bill. We'll do that next week, because Austin's back, so we'll do that then. But we got a show. Tables matchup here for the Hardcore Championship. Another rematch here. Gunther versus Joel Wheeler. This one popped off last week, so we'll see how it does this week. In the opener, and Joel Wheeler is the new Hardcore Champion, beating Gunther's reign. Joel Wheeler. He believed in the heart of the card. Elton Prince cut a promo on Brock Lesnar saying he smells, and he doesn't like him. So well done, Elton Prince. Triple threat matchup here. Dewdrop, Stacey Keibler, Rhea Ripley, going one-on-one. And the winner is Dewdrop. Back to the interference from Gigi Dolan. 3.5 star match. Hey, we're getting some of these matches, guys. We're getting some of these matches. Bailey advertises for us today. 20 grand. Nicely done. Kit Wilson versus Brock Lesnar. Brock trying to take out Kit Wilson, and does so with ease. Elton Prince better be careful. Dude, brother, Rob Van Dam getting some more fans. He's on the roster. WCW. Main event, Steel Cage 101 Ignition versus Roxanne Perez for the championship, of course. Inside the Steel Cage, what will happen here? Roxanne Perez still champion. 4.5 star match. That's what we wanted to see in DDO. It's what I wanted to see. Was a big matchup like that, and we got it. We got it in spades. Happy days indeed. Good booking. Opener and main event was good. I mean, the opener and the second match even scores. I think the title match might have just saved the rating there, because this matchup popped up on its own. Popularity was there, the role, the class matchups, the performance from everyone was good. Gigi Dolan coming out as well. I mean, we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff there. This one just, yeah, and this one did really well. Title match, rivalry, everything worked well. Rock and roll. We got RVD as well, so we can use him for matches as well. And there we go. We get money as well, which is important. We need money to operate as a business. Beth Phoenix Natural and Iron Man matches, according to SmackDown, and our least perfect backstage brawls. That's done. Free crew booking. Happy days, and we are still running away with the fans. Happy days indeed. We are just loving life on WCW right now. Gigi Dole, yes, we are going to do that for you, Rhea Ripley. Do not worry. Do not panic. Oh, Finn Balor wants a proposition. I'm not going to do that, Finn. I've been resting you for quite some time, so I think you've got enough from me. Just saying. Right. Tag action needed. We're going to put it in the middle of the card just so it doesn't falter. So Medical Bill Austin, Leviathan, and Wesley. Where's Wesley? There he is, Wesley. Happy days. Alright, main event. Do we do this here? Do we blow off the pay-per-view? I mean, Finn isn't much, really. Any faces he can face for now? Rob could do it, but he's a fighter, that's the problem. Could do with the Bruiser. Although we do have Harley Race here. We could run it back from the pay-per-view, a 3-way main event. They've both been well rested. We could do Tyler Bate. Actually, you know what? We'll just put that on the main event. Tables. Open the show. Ripley and Gigi Dolan. Tables. Hopefully she doesn't get injured. And then Finn... Actually, make it a triple threat. Not TLC. Finn, Rob, Tyler Bate. Yeah. Okay. We'll have Joe Wheeler cut a self-promo this week. Call out from Ignition to Roxanne Perez. And there's charity work. Have I used all my fighters this week? I have. Alright, we'll be fine. I think we're good on that anyway. We'll just put Bailey in the advertising duties. Nice stuff. Health Spa, yes. Right, let me play some tomfoolery here with the with everyone. So we're gonna do it NXT. Veto their champ. We're also gonna veto SmackDown Star. By that. So we got another one. I see clearly. And we can use this on Raw. Causing a ruckus. That's what I'm doing. I'm causing a ruckus. Any free agents are nice to sign? Anyone? Precious Silver. Sally Steamroller. She's here. Xia Li is all the way down here for some reason. Carrie Rush. Carrie Rush. Where did she... I was sure she was on SmackDown or something not so long ago. 88 grand. Adam Cole. He's a fighter. We'll look into it. I think we're okay for now. We got more people. We bought some. We bought Rob Van Dam to WCW. So I think we should be okay. But yeah, that's a show. I think we'll go with that. Go home show. So Gigi Dolan doesn't get injured. That's all my worry is. Gigi Dolan, Rhea Ripley, 1-on-1 tables matchup here. Rhea wins. Puts through a table, 3.5-star match. Oh, good. Alright. Happy with that. Gets a 1 popularity. Good promo from Joe Wheeler, the new hardcore champion. Called Gunther a pussy. Medical Bill, Stone Cold teaming up to take on Leviathan and Wesley in a tag team matchup here. Stone Cold back from injury and wins with Medical Bill in a 3-star match. No injuries. Nice. Ignition, again, weak promos from her. She's a good wrestler. Not a good on the mic, though. Balor, Van Dam, Tyler Bate. Triple threat action here. And Rob Van Dam gets a damn win in a 2-star matchup. Bailey gets 20 grand. And then finally, Harley Race, Cody Rhodes, tables matchup, main event here. And Cody Rhodes gets the better of Harley Race in a 3-star. Only 3 stars. That's a bit of a shame. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a better rating, but it is what it is. It is what it is, I guess. But no injuries. Develops on 2 rivalries. But that's right, really. That is about it. Good booking. We will take Stone Cold Medical Bill, the future tag team. Go for the belt soon. Maybe. Cancel Ray Pitt for best brawl matches. And that's it. Okay. Nicely done. Oh, did we not get the commissioner goal? I didn't even see it, to be honest, so I was distracted. Oh, see, I knew you'd fucking do this to me. I knew you'd do it to Bailey as well. That's why I called him tomfoolery as well. Little bastard. Joel Wheeler to champion. Please don't ask for a lot of money. 46k is good, actually. Yeah, go on. I'm happy to give you 46k, Joel Wheeler. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got you back anyway. So it doesn't matter. Yeah, nice one. Good to see. Good to see Austin. First tag team matchup win. And he's happy with the main rematch against Wes. Well, I'll tell you, Medical Bill, you're you can have another match with him soon. And should he's probably be able to start fighters in a match this week. Okay. Right, SummerSlam time. Main event. Ignition and Roxanne Perez will main event it in a steel cage matchup. Opening the show, we're going to have Medical Bill and Wes Lee in a steel cage. Middle of the show, we got a couple of options here. I'm going to go with Lesnar and Elton Prince inside steel cage. Middle of the we got a few rivalries still going on here. The submission for those two. And finally, my top fighter is Rob Van Dam. So let's make it Extreme Rules. Let's make it interesting here. Rob Van Dam, Finn Balor, Gunther, and Joel Wheeler for the Hardcore Championship. Finn Balor not defending his championship. That is my plan there. So Finn Balor again not defending his championship. Austin can call out Leviathan. Advertising duties can go to G. Dillon, actually. G. Dillon can do that. Self promo from Tyler Bates, and then finally we can't do charity because there's no fighters available. So instead, Dewdrops can do some advertising for us, get some money. Stadium. Okay, we got this now. Oh, I just bought that. Okay, fair enough. We'll have that, and we'll have this too. There we go. Who's got stamina needed? Right, we'll check Austin. There we go. Austin can have this. There we go. Cool. Right. What match are we watching? Well, I'm interested in this main event steel cage matchup, but I don't know if steel cage matches work with the AI. That's my biggest worry. But it is the main event, because all the other matches have steel cages to them. So this one and this one. I mean, I'm kind of interested in this one, but we're gonna go with the women's this one. We're gonna go with the women's title. Roxanne Perez Ignition. That's the match we're gonna watch. Happy with that. Happy with all this. Let's rock and roll. Word life is your business economics. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Medical Bill and Wesley open the show steel cage match, SummerSlam style. We'll see how it goes for these guys. And we see Wesley beating Medical Bill. 4.5-star matchup, but Wesley sustains injury for 4 weeks, which is not good. Austin calling out Leviathan on pay-per-view. Calls him a little bitch. What? Little bitch. Hardcore time on the line. World Champion Finn Balor in a match with Rob Van Dam and Gunther taking on champion Joel Wheeler. Fatal 4-way action here. Extreme Rules. What's going to happen? Joel Wheeler is still champion. 4-star matchup there. I mean, we got some rivals as well. Van Dam, Balor, Gunther, and Wheeler's rival Groves. Rocking and rolling. GG Dolan. Nice promo, 17 grand. Steel cage matchup here. Elton Prince and Brock Lesnar going one-on-one once again. And Elton Prince beats Brock Lesnar in a 4.5-star match. We've got the bounce here. We've got the bounce at the minute. Tyler Bate, good promo for popularity. Nice one, Tyler. Good job, bro. Submission match here down the rivalry. Cody Rhodes and Harley Race. They've been going on for weeks on weeks. And Cody Rhodes gets the better of Harley Race in another 4.5-star matchup. So we're rocking and rolling here. I'm worried about the main event. It is for the Time Championship, but I'm worried it won't be a 4.5-star main event. Do your job, advertising, 19 grand, nice. Main event is here. We have Roxanne Perez with Ignition, one-on-one, steel cage matchup. We're watching this one in the stadium. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes here. Ignition, baby. Ignition's here. Ignition is here. Sorry, people. Roxanne Perez, champion, is here, and we're about to see if Roxanne Perez can defend that championship in the main event at SummerSlam. Steel cage style. If I know steel cage matches from 2K games, this is not going to go well at all. Roxanne Perez is here, and it's about to face Ignition in the main event. If you watched this channel before, you've seen steel cage matches, then you know how things would go. So see how this goes. Mike Rowe's still in the ring. He's about to do introductions here for the championships. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Mike Rowe, do you think, buddy? Roxanne Perez's title on the line inside the steel cage. Here we go. Big matchup. Roxanne Perez takes it down. Nicely done. Look Look at Roxanne Perez has the hand here. Roxanne Perez about to do some stuff. Using the ropes. Look at this. Limited space inside steel cage. Look at that arm drag. Lucha Libre style. Oh god, here we go. Alright, we'll see how this goes here. Oh, nice one, Roxanne. Oh dear. Oh, well, sorry, I just had to deal with some stuff. I was panicking, but now I'm fine. Anyway, Roxanne Perez, double axe handle to the chest. And, as I said, steel cage matches do not go well in this game. Usually, you have a tussle on the cage, but thankfully it's not happened so far. Roxanne Perez, great move there by Roxanne Perez to get that move in the corner. Here we go, Roxanne Perez still going on here, looking for a self-defense of the Jesus Christ, Ignition's tall. I mean, tall compared to to Roxanne Perez. Ignition is tall. Roxanne Perez, the current champion. Roxanne Perez. And look at Roxanne looking for a big old drop kick and lands a single leg drop kick onto Ignition. Stopped by Roxanne. Look at this. Standing. Oh, what the... Standing moonsault? I want to say. I don't know. It was a standing, like, flipping one. I don't know what it was. But it is what it is. She's going to do it again. Oh, it's like a standing hand... Like a handstand. And then she just... Nice. Alright, fair. Roxanne Perez rocking and rolling here. Grabbing the hair there. But be careful, Roxanne Perez. Not too... I mean, Ignition has that... flag on her trousers. She's Scottish? Is Ignition Scottish? I didn't pay attention to the introduction. Was she Scottish? I don't know. Very distinctive moves down there on the trousers. But look at Ignition. Goes behind, looking for a snap jerk. Oh my gosh, snap dragon suplex on Roxanne Perez. Ignition bringing fire to this matchup right now. Bringing the fire. She's lining it up. Ignition puts Roxanne Perez in the corner. And now Roxanne Perez in trouble in this corner as... Oh god, look at this. Exploder into the corner. Oh, Ignition! Igniting this match to life here. As Ignition now has a champion on the ropes here. I mean, literally, look, Roxanne Perez is gripping on those ropes as tight as she can. Big chop. Oh, I think... Was it blocked? It was blocked by Roxanne Perez. Great block there from Roxanne. Now the punches are coming in. I mean, Roxanne Perez having to deal with Ignition for the past couple of weeks. And these two now in our main event. Oh, look at Ignition. Great maneuver there from Ignition. Great neck breaker. Had to be done. But Ignition may think it's time to climb the cage. She's going to have to do it. We saw Roxanne Perez attempt this early in the matchup, but oh, big punch there from Roxanne Perez. Have to bring it back down. Great move again, and Ignition goes all the way down the floor. Well, to the canvas, rather. If she went all the way down the floor on the outside, she'd won the match and be champion. But it's not going to happen in a minute. Roxanne Perez. I mean, I've got to admit, so far, this has been a good cage match because they're not tussling at the top for like 5 minutes. They're actually having a match, going to try and attempt to escape the cage. It's going good. It's going good, guys. That's all I can say. That's all I can say at the minute. Luthez Perez from Roxanne Perez. Shades of Stone Cold, who's been on the show earlier, talking trash about Leviathan as Peter Lash. Roxanne Perez now rocking and rolling in this matchup. But look at Ignition. Is it pinfalls? It's got to be, right? Oh, there is. Oh, a 1 count from Ignition. 2K23 is great, man. They make steel cage matches fun. Great move from Roxanne Perez. And again, Roxanne Perez on the comeback path, it looks like. Ducks the lariat from Ignition off the ropes. And Roxanne Perez leaping clothesline. She is rocking and rolling. Now Roxanne Perez going in the corner. Big, I mean, European uppercut in the corner. Now Roxanne Perez is thinking about escaping the cage. Not going for the pin, not going for a big finishing maneuver. Instead, opting to escape the cage. Roxanne Perez got to tap that A button a little bit faster, please, Roxanne Perez. You got to tap it a little bit harder. A little bit faster. Faster and stronger. As well. Roxanne Perez on top of the cage. Roxanne Perez only has a few more button mashing things to do to still be champion. But Ignition is coming up. I mean, Ignition's got to bring Roxanne back in. Moving at a snail's pace. It might just be my computer doing it, but she's got to be a bit more faster, Ignition. And Ignition. Oh, Roxanne's close. Oh, there's the punch. There's the punch that saves Ignition in a matchup here. Oh, is this where it goes to shit? And now they're going to stay here forever? It looks like it. And she's punching her. Come on, the punch I've got a hit. There we go. Grab the leg, that's it. Ignition grabbing the leg of Roxanne Perez, and now bringing Roxanne Perez back into the ring. Back inside with her. Roxanne thought she was about to win the matchup, but Ignition was well aware. Now look at this. Ignition. Oh, face first in the cage goes Roxanne Perez. Oh, no, it's this bit. I don't like this. Oh, wait, they're both going for... Okay, they're both going for it. Hey, we'll take that over anything. If they're both going for it, that's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. I just don't want to be like the usual scuffle that I see. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Ignition's on top of the cage, people. Ignition's there. And now Ignition looking to get down. Roxanne Perez better be aware that Ignition is trying to... Oh, there you go. Her face right into the cage. The top of that cage. And now there's a fight going on. Oh, God. Face first in that cage. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Off the cage goes Ignition. Now Roxanne Perez is looking to still be champion. What is going on? Ignition has got to be quick. She's got to be quick on this one. There you go, the punch. There's the punch. A big old punch there. By Ignition. Roxanne has been brought back in. And Ignition has a handful. Oh, of Roxanne Perez's head. Shoves her into the cage. There you go. And Ignition now enjoying it at the minute. Now Ignition trying to climb that cage. But Roxanne Perez, look at this. Great grab. Saves the matchup for herself there. And now Ignition in trouble. Roxanne Perez now trying to climb the cage again. This could be it. And Roxanne Perez looking to get back up here. Roxanne Perez going up the top. Ignition has to climb or stop Roxanne Perez. This is what I was worried about. This is the scenario I was worried about. It was going so well, but now it looks like it's not going to be well indeed. So I have to wait it out, people. We have to wait it out. Ignition trying to climb. Still rocking and rolling. The fan is blowing here in this room, as it is very warm. Summer has begun. And Ignition's on top of the cage once again. Ignition trying to climb down, but Roxanne Perez has got to stop, and has stopped Ignition from getting any further there. Where's Roxanne Perez? She's been fighting. A fighting champion. She's still going for it here. Oh, and throws her off again! Is Ignition done? Is Ignition done? She's getting back to her feet. And Ignition's got to be quick here. I mean, both are still fighting for this championship. And there's Ignition again. I mean, we're just going to be here for ages. And it's still going for a year. Still rocking and rolling. Both trying to climb the cage. You're still rocking and rolling. Both trying to fight on top of the cage. Look at that. Both getting closer again. But Ignition, oh, puts Roxanne Perez's face into the cage. Throws her off. Oh my god! Oh, down goes Roxanne Perez! Oh, she's getting back to her feet. She's not done. This is the match that I dread would happen. Well, it is happening. But don't worry, we'll watch it to the end. Because surely, when they get thrown off the cage, they just can't get straight back up. I'm sure, from such a height, it can't happen, right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just go for a pinfall. I saw Ignition do it earlier. Ignition did great with the pinfall. Instead, didn't go for it. They're both trying to climb the cage. Roxanne Perez getting a good start here. She's gonna try and escape. Here we go. Excuse me. Is Ignition gonna stop it? Yes. What is gonna happen here? What is gonna happen? I mean, Ignition's gotta take advantage here. She has done. Ignition trying to become a champion of WCW. Throws Roxanne Perez off the cage once again. She's gonna get straight back up because that's what she usually does. That's what they've both done. Yeah, that she's back up. Look, see, that's just not realistic enough. I have to say that. Because there's no way you'd get straight back up from falling from such a height. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no way. We've been at this match for a while now in this position. We've been here. We've been trying to get things going on here, but it's not happening. It is not happening. Still trying to find a solution. Still trying. But they're still fighting. Roxanne Perez, thankfully, is shoving her face into the cage, and down she goes. Is she gonna stay down? We don't know. We'll see how long. Yeah, no, she's back. She's getting back up. I mean, what is the point? You know what I mean? Punch. Well, there we go. Back in the ring. Let's go. Yes, we're back in the ring, people. Alright, we're going to commentate on this one because they're both not bothering. I mean, surely one pinfall and that's it. That's got to be done. I mean, they've fallen off the cage so many times. Look at Ignition. Going for it here. The crossface. She's got her locked in. There's no rope breaks. Roxanne Perez got a tap, surely. Is this it for Roxanne Perez? Ignition has the submission locked in. Is this it for Roxanne Perez in her title reign? Is Ignition going to ignite the women's division and become champion? The world's champion. Ignition still got her locked in. Roxanne Perez is struggling. And wait a minute. Roxanne Perez not struggling for longer. She's back up to her feet. Punches Ignition on the way down. And now Ignition. Roxanne Perez and Ignition now fighting in the ring. They're not bothering escaping the cage. They're just fighting. This is what I want to see. Roxanne Perez doing her job here. Fighting Ignition in the ring. Roxanne Perez has her up. What's she got to go for? Something in the corner, maybe. She looks like it. It's all the play for here in this one. And now Roxanne Perez, big move incoming. It looks like using the bottom rope. Look at that. Beautiful little twister. Rudy, look at that. Go for the cover. She's got it locked in. The pinfall. 1, 2, 3. It's over. By pinfall and still champion Roxanne Perez. She does it in the ring. What a big match for Roxanne Perez. She wins the match up there. There's the only highlight you want to see is the cover, the pinfall. That's all you want to see. Great maneuver, great matchup. Roxanne Perez, still the champion. Great maneuver there by the champ to get the pinfall done on Ignition and keeps on being the champion. Roxanne Perez stands tall inside the steel cage. Great maneuver there from Roxanne Perez. She's still champion. Ignition, go back to square one for you. Unfortunately, 4.5-star classic. Rivalry complete. Hell to the yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Let us do it. And that would be that. Roxanne Perez doing the job. 4.5-star classic. No injuries whatsoever. I mean, we're just happy. We're just happy. We're happy on WCW right now. We are happy people. Sorry for the lack of talking at the beginning of the matchup. But at the end, we all came alive for that main event. Wesley injured. It's the only injury of this show, which is good for us. Great matches all around. I mean, the lowest rated matchup was a 4-star match. And that's it. That was a 4.5-star. That was a 4.5-star. That was a 4-star match. 4.5-star. And a 4.5-star. We had a great show. Our best show. Always at the pay-per-views. Rocking and rolling. Great stuff. We only made 35 grand, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. Happy days. Happy days. Joe Wheeler's still champion as well. So the rivalries to build on SmackDown. We got some stuff. Nice. And we've still got the fans on our side. Happy days. Still rocking around with those fans. Extreme Rules is the next pay-per-view. Harley Race's contract up at the end of the week. What does he want? 100. Oh, that's actually not too bad for Harley Race. 120k. Is actually not too bad. But we do have this, so we're going to do that instead. Nice. Oh. Dewdrop wants to say something. Oh. She wants to be babyface, eh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll see two in Ignition. You've lost a lot. It's fine. Alright. Here we go. So let's do our match for morale. So female male superstar gain 10 popularity. Whether the superstar who shares that gender gain popularity is increased by 20%. Superstars are injured for the next 3 shows, but gain 20% when they come back. I feel like that one will be good. I like this one, leading the pack. We'll go with that one. So select our least popular star that we could use. Let's put on Tyler Bate actually. No, Io Sky. Let's put on Io Sky. I have plans for Io Sky in the future. Alright. And that is that. That is our show. We're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna buy some power cards here just to, you know, get that in. So let's just put that in the bank right now. I'm gonna roll change Dewdrop to being a face, and excuse me, and we're gonna put Io Skies as a heel. Changes are coming for those two, and I'll just put advertising here for Austin. Yeah, Austin. You can do more advertising. And that's it. That's gonna be it for this show, or this episode rather. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I will catch you for the next one on GMO. Take care, stay safe. I love you all. Peace out.